Oh shit. What's up, y'all? Now at part 2. Put on a new CD, changed shirts. Had a smoke. Cigarette. Oh, what is this? Fuck, I left the thing over there. Get it in a second. I can't blame the edibles for that one. Shit, yeah, I hope that's coming in alright. That sound. I've not listened to this. This is a first listen for me. First listen ever. Never heard it before. Destroyer 666, Terror Abraxis. Never jammed this before. What am I in for? I don't know. I'm gonna listen to it. Y'all gonna listen to it? I might say some shit. Comment if you've heard this before, if you know this one. Ride the Lightning. It's a Ride the Lightning reference. Metallica, big influence. Is he saying awkward? Awkward. Yeah, it's awkward. I think he's saying awkward. That's it. What's he saying? Agreed apart. I don't know what that means. That's cool artwork, dude. It's badass. Saying awkward again. Well, I'm reading the wrong song lyrics. Man, I'm having trouble fucking reading. We are blaming the fucking edibles for that one. Good start. That solo over that screechy solo. It's so cool. I didn't even recognize it. I thought it was like synth, and I was like, oh, it's the guy playing the guitar. That's good. Good breakdown. Yeah. Good fills. Say evil. What? Those who dare beyond. Look at his angle. If I was to choose a Chaos God, it'd be Zinch. Torn between Korn and Nurgle next. And Slanesh is just a no-go. If you're into Slanesh, comment down below. Comment your Chaos God down below. Got under there. Hey, bang. It's all about that lead guitar, man. The guy just goes through the whole song. Not so much that. That's a second track, man. What are we on now? Third one? What does that say? Let's ride the lightning. Trialed by fire. Burning witches at the stake or some shit? That was probably about... Oh yeah, let's look at that cover again. That is some sick artwork. Oh shit, I was supposed to talk about shit that wasn't this. Yeah, well. Dead by Dawg. Check it out. Go to it. Thank you, Justin, for the Noxus sticker. Did you do that intentionally, or was that the most wicked coincidence ever? Because this was in my order, and I ordered a bunch of shit. Over $100. And, thank you for this. This was thrown in. I didn't even ask for that. I appreciate that. I love Noxus, y'all. Noxus is fucking badass, dude. One of my new favorite bands. Noxus Cavern Wound Split. Get that motherfucker. Dead by Dawg. Come to this motherfucker and hang out. Alright. Enough of that bullshit. Back to Destroyer 666. Yeah. Alright, that was cool. That was cool. I was worried at first. It's a good way to... Good cadence for that. Good cadence there. That ended really nicely. It's held out, and then... Oh, very, almost a Beethoven thing to do right there, wasn't it? I think they had the 7th in there, so... Yeah. Beethoven would have been fat on that 7th. Boom! You like that dissonance back to your tonic. Ooh! Punch in the face! Beethoven was metal, y'all. You know who was punk rock? Mozart was punk rock, Beethoven was metal. And that dude who did Four Seasons, Vivaldi, I do speed metal on Spring. Spring is speed metal. Man, I was going to talk about Suffer from Louisiana. Suffer, that's just the name of the band. When Darkness Falls, 2004. Josh mentioned that, along with a bunch of other Louisiana bands that I knew, and I didn't know Suffer, so I looked up Suffer. Suffer, When Darkness Falls, 2004. It's like goat horror, so it's kind of like swampy black metal. Swampy black metal, that's what it is. He's going back to that opening part. That's cool. So yeah, Suffer. It's a swampy black metal, guys. And if you're not familiar with a lot of the swamp metal, Crowbar, Soiling Green, Acid Bath, Suffer, I Hate God. Ooh, that's a big one. If you're not familiar with that, it kind of has its own vibe. And some people don't get it, especially like I've noticed like a lot of Yankee boys don't get it, like Chicago, New Yorkers even. They're like not really into it. It's like, dude, to help you understand the swamp metal thing, you kind of have to be in the swamp. Being in Texas, I was close to the swamp, close to people. I've been to Louisiana many times, so man, I know that whole vibe down in that swamp is different. I've said this before. Louisiana is a different country. Louisiana is 100% a different country, and I love it. It's amazing. Stay out of New Orleans, but the rest of it's cool. Suffer when darkness falls. It's a good one. We are listening to Destroyer 666 though. Trials by Fire, I think is the name of the song. Hey, short attention span still there. Or came back. That's the thing about edibles. I will lose my attention span and all of a sudden it'll come back razor sharp. It must be like, oh, it's because you have ADD or something. I don't know. Fuck that. I'm tired of hearing that ADD, HDD, whatever the fuck y'all say y'all have eating meds for. Fuck. If you're on meds, seriously consider changing your life. Changing lifestyle. A lot of y'all quitting your jobs and just taking a lower paying job and living in the like most wretched apartments you can find. Or just moving out to the woods and just doing it that way, man. Like a lot of y'all need to just get rid of your phones. Get rid of your Netflix subscriptions. It's a big one, man. Stop wasting your time. Read a book, work out, go outside. Grow your own food. Guys, you can do it. You can grow your own food in an apartment. We did. The wife, she grew a lot of spices in the window. Grew spices in the window. We grew stuff in the back where it wasn't food, but we were attempting to get to growing potatoes on our back porch. And it can't be done with a 5-gallon bucket and some fresh dirt. You too can grow potatoes in your apartment. It's cool, y'all. It's something to do. It's better than half the shit you're doing. You know, I say that, and I'm the one who's on edibles to shoot this video. Is it hypocritical? Not really, because, yeah. It's not. So, Suffer. From New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans. Hey man, it says, I didn't look into this. Kelly Petrie played bass for Suffer for a minute. Is Kelly Petrie kin to Audie Petrie? I did not look into that. I didn't realize he had a brother that was also playing. He played in Acid Bath as well, but only live. Questions. Is that synth or voice? It's a really good synth mocking that voice. But that's actually... Nope. He's singing over that. Yeah, that's not a synth. Is he doing all the octaves? No, he's not. No. Is he doing that one? Yeah, I think he's doing it. If he's not doing it, a human is doing it. Yeah. Okay. I'm not usually into big songs like that, but I'm ready to see what track we're on. Did that change tracks? Yep, as soon as it went to that fast part, it's a new song. This one's Terror. That was cool, how they slammed together and you didn't know. Like, now you'd assume you were on a different song. Before, you thought this one was one song. It's good trick. I love doing that. I love when they do that. Destroyer 666. This is like the black metal version of Exhumed, right here. It's like, these guys are like, man, Exhumed's badass. Yeah, but we're black metal. Fuck it. Awesome. Ooh, motherfucker. That's how you do extreme music right there. That is how you do extreme music. That dude is doing... Gotta have these kinds of beats. Gotta have those fills. And then you get to that double kick. Make it fast now. Blast through it. Same melody, but now blast the last half part of it. With that blast, do a faster one. Okay, this song is badass, dude. Fuck that. I'm loving this shit. Is he saying join Earth? Joiners? What the hell? This song's called Terror. Does he have a compression reverb? It's reverb. Yeah, a lot of people use verb, though. As long as it's a little bit of verb, it works. He's jamming Profanatica. Profanash Dominus. That big one that they're going to play at Dead by Dawg. I literally just kept respinning that one. There's some fucking bangers on that one. Like a third or fourth track 3/4. Oh yeah. Then that last one. If he's doing that last one live, that's got to be the close of the show, because that's a powerful song. It just screams and screams and screams. And he doesn't have like verb in that. I think there's no effects processing whatsoever. That is just that dude screaming into the mic over and over and over again. Like, dude, he's gonna do that shit live. That's fucking harsh, man. That is literally the definition of brutality. If he can do that whole album, start to finish, live, I'm gonna see that. That is literally the definition of brutality. That's harsh, because you're not like, hey, we can clean this sound, like in the later stuff. It's, hey, let's clean this sound up a little bit, so we don't have to work so damn hard to play this. That was the sellout thing of punk, because punk, they used to just bang the shit out of their instruments, and then after a while they got to like using like effects processing, so they didn't have to play so damn hard. They were considered sellouts if they did that. We had to bang away on that. So I love the fact that they went punk rock as fuck on their first album, because that just shows dedication and willpower. I guess it's what people mean when they like. I've heard Justin say this, and I've heard a lot of other people say it. That they feel the anger of the singer. Yeah, it's because they don't have to add a lot of processing. That guy is literally like giving it his all, his 110%. That's why Corpse Grinder Fisher is so badass, because that dude sounds like he is screaming at 110% for like 20 years or some shit. Listen to Imperial Doom, Monstrosity, Imperial Doom, and then Millennium, and then Vile. And know that like Imperial Doom was first, and then Monstrosity and Vile, Cannibal Corpse, were done at the exact same time. They were literally recording at the same time. It's on that Centuries of Torment DVD. Watch that. Oh my god, if you haven't seen that, it's so cool just seeing those guys talk. And I got to meet a few of those dudes over time. And then there's an interview with Vincent Locke. My inner nerd just burst out of its seams in there. It's kind of a rockin' one, yeah. Oh, I love those, man. I'm glad this isn't all their music. Like, it doesn't all sound like this, but I like that. I like this. Oh, it's so cool. It's like sing-along It's like, what if Eddie Van Halen had accidentally joined Venom or something? Have you seen that guy on YouTube, Dennis Pana or whatever, Pauna or some shit like that? But he does covers of like, what if Alice in Chains wrote Sweet Dreams, and these weird combinations of like, what if Pantera wrote ZZ Top? You check that guy out. That guy is amazingly talented, and he bangs those videos out. I've met other people that don't fuck around on the internet a lot, and they've been like, "Have you seen this guy?" And I was like, I'm surprised they listen to YouTube. Just that they're so out of the loop on the internet. And they brought that dude, and I was like, "Wow, that dude is like getting somewhere." Y'all know who I'm talking about? That guy's fucking badass. But songs like this remind me of that. Oh shit, man. Those edibles just hit like hardcore right now. Oh. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy. What else were we talking about? Oh yeah, we're talking about Suffer. Suffer When Darkness Falls. Yeah, I already talked about that. Oh, Disincarnate from Florida. Dreams of the Carrion Kind. Disincarnate. That is badass. Yeah, that's a Florida death metal. So if you're into that Florida death metal, Disincarnate. It's spelled with a bunch of I's, so I'm not going to spell that. Dreams of a Carrion Kind. Carrion is in dead, rotten meat. It's fucking badass. Somebody had that playing. I don't think it was Josh, probably. Boom. That was Destroyer 666. Terror Abraxis. You just listened to the whole thing with me. All right. Well, we'll see you on part 3 or the next one or whatever. Later.